So let's just say, for example, when you're at work, right? And you pick up that one of your coworkers are fake. They act like they like you, they act like they're into you. But really, they want your downfall. They don't like that you're always happy. They don't like that you always have faith and encouragement. And that you choose to be optimistic instead of pessimistic. They don't like that about you. Because their life is filled with drama, trauma, headaches, heartaches, brokenness. They walk around with a huge cloud over their heads. But chosen ones, we walk around like the sun shines out 25/8, even when it's snowing, even when it's raining. And it is snowing where I'm at, by the way. But we don't, no matter how bad our circumstances are, we don't allow them to have us walk around with a dark cloud or to take it out on the world like the world did it.
I'm so fresh, so clean, you can throw dirt on my name, won't keep me down. So proud of myself, wish the old me could see me now. Turn heads every time I be around because I'm tripping. I ain't like these other human beings, but I'm different.
I love you. Hello, 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 beautiful chosen family. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Beautiful souls. They did not realize, okay, the people that have come up against you and still try to come up against you, they did not realize that you are a natural born, okay? You have the gift, the ability to be able to see right through people's BS. You are a natural born lie detector. People cannot get over on you. For the people that have tried to deceive you, for the people who have tried to put up that mask, okay, like most narcissists, they put on a mask in the beginning phase. They love bomb you, tell you everything you want to hear, right? Make you feel like you could trust them. But God always sends his chosen discernment. He always throws you a bone, okay? Now, like I told you on my last video, it is up to you to take heed to warnings, to not give people the benefit of the doubt, to see the red flag as red and not try to change that color back to white or green. When it's red, it's red. When they're bad, they're bad. God allows you as a chosen one to be able to pick up and read people's energy like that, as well as you discern people's body language. Chosen one, study the body. Study the body. You can know when someone is uncomfortable. You can know when someone's lying. You can know when someone's being fake. But see, the beautiful part is that we know how to be like a chameleon. We know how to blend in with our environment. So let's just say, for example, when you're at work, right? And you pick up that one of your coworkers are fake. They act like they like you. They act like they're into you. But really, they want your downfall. They don't like that you're always happy. They don't like that you always have faith and encouragement. And that you choose to be optimistic instead of pessimistic. They don't like that about you. Because their life is filled with drama, trauma, headaches, heartaches, brokenness. They walk around with a huge cloud over their heads. But chosen ones, we walk around like the sun shines out 25/8, even when it's snowing, even when it's raining. And it is snowing where I'm at, by the way. But we don't, no matter how bad our circumstances are, we don't allow them to have us walk around with a dark cloud or to take it out on the world like the world did it. Even though somewhat, yes, it did. But what is the point of walking around with low and really bad energy? What does that do for you? What does that do for you? It does nothing for you. It does nothing for you or your soul. And therefore, as a chosen one, again, we're not going to do that. We don't operate like that. Again, there are moments where we might be down and be like, because again, when you're in this 3D world, okay, it's not easy when you're a 5D, you're a 9 ether being, you're in 5D. Chosen ones, you're not normal. We're not normal. So there's certain terms you might hear me use and you might be like, oh, but please research it. Look it up. We are different. We're not like everybody else. And that has a huge reason why you don't behave and act like the normal person does. We are a multi-dimensional being. We are spirits having a human experience. Okay? And that's the thing with these Decepticons, as Big Brother Trent says. I'm pretty sure you are very familiar with Big Brother Trent and the Chosen One community. I love him. And I love saying Decepticons, all right? Because it's true. The Decepticons, they don't like that. They don't want you to be able to read them. And I said this on my TikTok that when people don't want you to read their energy, when they don't feel comfortable that you are picking up on their deception, they're your enemy. They are an op. They are a red flag. Because, baby, I don't mind when you pick up on my energy. See, as a chosen one, when you walk in that room, whether they want to or not, they're going to pick up on your energy. You are so bright. You are so wonderful. You are just like you are just out of this world, literally. Okay? They're an op. They're an enemy because our intentions, they're pure. I don't mind if you read my energy. I have nothing to hide. Whether I want you to pick up on my energy or not, because we are energetic beings, because we operate in frequency, which they don't teach you in school. Okay, that's why when you're sitting somewhere, let me know. When you sit somewhere, right, and somebody's trying to walk up behind you and they don't say anything, they say nothing. You might even hear their feet, but you feel a presence. Your body gets a sensation. It has happened to me my entire life. If it's never happened to you, sorry, I don't know. But I'm telling you, I can be sitting somewhere and somebody could try to walk up being quiet and I'll turn like this and be like, who's there? Or it's like, because we are energetic beings, we go off of vibration and frequency. You can feel when somebody walks up on you. You can feel that bad energy. That's why you could walk in a room with someone just dark. They're dark, shadow minded. And they don't have to tell you that, but you could just look at them and be like, that person over there, they look like Lord Voldemort. You know, Lord Voldemort from like Harry Potter. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Like you can sense that. Like, I know y'all probably Harry Potter, but whatever evil thing, a witch or anything, like you can feel the darkness in them because that is how they operate. All right. So when they don't understand how you can read them and they don't appreciate it, and you can see right through them like glass, that is a gift. It is a beautiful gift, and I need you all to tap into that with every single person you meet. You need to read them. Do not give people the benefit of the doubt anymore. And when they be like, well, why are you acting like that? Or what do you mean? Either you can elaborate and really destroy the meaning. I know you're fake. I know you're not really happy for me. I know you gossip about me when I leave the room. I see how you look at me. I see your body language. You can either call them out or you could just play back down with them. Oh, nothing. I don't know. Play it all. Oh, the whole time you know in the back of your mind, okay. It's up to you. For me, I value my peace. So it's really a personal battle. Do I entertain this and say, you know what? I don't like that this person is looking at me like this or treating me like this. Or again, I'm not even going to address it because I know who protects me. I know who my God is. So I don't got to get into the back and forth with a fake beef at work or none of that stuff. I'm going to just play it cool. Because at the end of the day, the beginning of the day, the middle of the day, no matter what you try to still come against me or do, baby, I'm still going to be who I am. I'm still going to shine like the beautiful soul and spirit that I am. All right? So let them be mad. But baby, you pick up on it. You can't even help it. Like it's right in your face. Our intuition is on point. Trust your intuition. Trust your soul and what your spirit is telling you. Listen to the voice of God. If you meditate on God's word or you meditate on God's love, I'm telling you, God, you will hear God speak with you. All right? It even tells you that in the Bible that God spoke to them. And yes, God, because of certain things that has happened here, of course you're not going to just hear like this big loud voice. And maybe God does speak to people in certain ways like that. But understand that when that person invites you out somewhere, for example, and a part of you want to be like, you know, I haven't been out in a while. But then there's another part that says that person might set you up. This person is being fake. This person just wants to see how you are outside of work. They just want to be nosy and get in your business. Don't trust it. When you feel those feelings, those intrusive thoughts, really meditate and ask God to elaborate on it. If you don't trust that right away, but a lot of times you can trust that feeling because that's God. It's not just you being afraid. A lot of people the dangers of not listening to your intuition when God talks to you is like, I know, again, I brought this story up so many times because that Shanquillas Robinson story will forever be chilling to me. I don't care if the news stopped talking about it or who stopped. I will never forget Shanquillas Robinson's story, as well as other people's stories who go out with their so-called friends and co-workers and family members and whoever else, and then they end up missing. And then they end up, out of here because they've been set up. Okay? That girl knew everybody in that room. She paid for the entire trip just to be by them, to be recorded like just an animal, worse than an animal. I mean, animals even get better treatment than that. Worse than an animal. And actually like beaten to a pulp on screen. While her so-called friends sat there and watched. And even her so-called best friend out of the whole bunch sat there and said, you can't even fight back? You're not going to do nothing? Never in a million years, I'm pretty sure she was taking her last breath on this earth, did she think about getting her entire body pounded and beat, her spinal cord broken, all these things, just to look up and see one of her best friends tell her, oh, you can't fight back? I've known you since the sandbox. And this is how you treat me? You watching me take my final breaths and all you say is I can't fight back? Instead of stopping the attacker? If you're my best friend, I wish somebody would put their hands on you in my presence. I wish somebody would. Even if it came to your own parents, I have to hold myself back because I love you that much. But daggone sure not going to play when it comes to somebody else out here. But Shanquilla, guess what? Just like us chosen ones, she was extremely successful in life. She was climbing the ladder. She figured out who she was. Beautiful inside and out. And they hated her for it. They hated her for it. And that's what they see in you, chosen one. When you show up to work, when you know people, they don't like that you are popular. You're a popular loner. You're intuitive. You're funny. You're beautiful inside and out. You have a natural shine and glow about you. You're a healer. You know how to make people feel better and understand God more. They don't like that because it's not them. And I'm pretty sure there were red flags with these people, but she gave them the benefit of the doubt because of her big heart. And that's us. We have huge hearts. But baby, save your big heart for those who actually cherish it and will take your heart and keep it precious and really value that heart instead of taking it for granted like everybody else has. Okay? Trust when God talks to you. That voice that you hear. And if they're mad that you figured them out, if they're mad because the games are done, then so be it. A chosen one will always be able to see through the crap that people try to present to you. The thing is, as the chosen one, believe it. Don't double guess yourself. When it reads up as danger, when it reads up it doesn't make sense, believe it. And let them be mad that you're a natural born lie detector. That is a gift from God. And I pray every single last one of you use it to your advantage while we're here in this 3D earth. Okay? I love you, chosen ones. Keep making them mad. Keep making them mad. Because we in here. And we're standing up for ourselves, and we're no longer being treated like crap. We're no longer being deceived and taken advantage of. Those days are over. I love you so, so much. We deserve the best because we are the best. We deserve exactly what we give. Whatever we give, whatever we require from people, we can also reciprocate. Most people can't do that. But we're standing up for ourselves this year, moving forward. Keep seeing through people like glass and trust the voice of God because He's talking to you. All right? I love you so much. But remember, God loves you so much more. I will see you all in the next video.